Alrighty guys, so I was just in here thinking of a video that I could do because I haven't posted a video in 6 days. I apologize for that. I've recorded at least like 20 videos. What happened was I was recording at too low quality for that because when I that first video that I posted, I recorded it using the Elgato Capture software, and now I'm using OBS. So basically what happened was I recorded and it was on too low of quality, so it wasn't HD, it wasn't even close to HD, it was probably around at like 240p. Now, some of the other videos I had too high of settings, so what happened was the videos were really choppy, they were really laggy. Now I've got it set at good quality, good settings, so it'll record at a good quality and it won't lag. So the video that I was going to post today, I just thought it'd be cool, you know, throwback. So I decided that I would make a video, go into a search and destroy game, and I would use a class that I would use back in my pub stomping days. I wouldn't even consider it pub stomping. I was awful back then. I'm talking about like Black Ops, Modern Warfare 3, you know, like the whole red dot suppressor all the way back in those days. And basically what I used to do back then was I used to just make the most silent assassin class possible. It wasn't the fact that I thought it was good or anything like that. It was more the fact that I felt cool. You know, I had the gun with the cool looking attachments, and I got to play into that whole ninja assassin role. You know, like they couldn't see me on the radar, nothing, thermal, nothing. They could not find me. Period. Couldn't hear me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and hop into a search and destroy game, and I will see you guys there. Alright, so we came in here mid-game. That's fine. It's only round 1. I'll go ahead and start off in round 2. That's perfectly fine. The only problem that I have with recording live comms is I don't have any topics to talk about, like I said in the first video that I posted. So I feel like this video is just going to be a whole bunch of rambling on about just random stuff. And I know I don't have too many people that watch my videos, so it's a stupid question to ask, but I want you guys, whoever watches this video, if anybody watches this video, I want you guys to comment in the section below what your favorite Call of Duty was, why, and what you think Advanced Warfare could do, or the next Call of Duty could do, to be your favorite Call of Duty, and for Advanced Warfare, if it's not already your favorite Call of Duty, if it's like your least favorite Call of Duty, what could Advanced Warfare and the next Call of Duty do to make it your favorite game? Right, so I got no idea where these guys are. Oh. Did I kill that kid? If I did, I love this gun. I would have melted him. I don't think I did kill him. I think somebody stole him. I think it was a steal kill. Let's see. Oh, God, dude, this gun's awesome. No way. Dude. I really like this gun. I don't care what anybody says about the Obsidian Steed.
Switching sides.
There's just something about me with the rate of fire and guns having to have fast rate of fire, and the Inferno gets +1 rate of fire and the Obsidian Steed gets -1 rate of fire, so that it's really just like and I normally try not to use guns like this, mainly because I do play competitive, so I don't want to get used to a gun that I can't use. You know, like this gun, fast fire rate, fast kill time, high recoil. I don't want to compensate for too much recoil and then miss my target, and I don't want to stop shooting at a guy because I expected him to be dead, because using this gun he would be dead. So there's a guy over here. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this on. I don't know where he is. But so you know what I mean, like really that gun, this gun has so much recoil. It really doesn't have that much recoil because of the suppressor and the foregrip. But if I were to use, you know, the foregrip, the quick draw, and the stock, it would have much more. It would have much more recoil. Plus, it would kill in a faster time. So, I would get used to the way this gun works and the way this gun feels and kills. So when I hop into like GB or something like that, and I use a normal bow, it's stale. It's just I'm not used to it. You know, it's basically like switching to a completely different gun. And I really don't get why competitive players do that. You know, it makes no sense to me why they would put themselves in that situation to not recognize the feel of the gun that they would be using to play for money and stuff like that. It's just not a smart. It's not something smart to do. Is this guy gonna peek out? There we go. Just so you guys know, too, failed that jump. If this was any of the other Call of Duties, like back in the day, me playing at the age I was when they first came out, I would probably not be 4-0. I would probably be 0-4. I used to be really bad at this game. And I don't know. I really feel like it was just the grind that I went on. It wasn't really even a grind. It was just, you know, I'd get home from school. I wasn't a good student. I didn't like school. School didn't. I hated the whole thing of school. It was a completely bad idea. I feel like homework, the worst idea in the world. You know, so I was smart. I paid attention in class. I did good on tests, but when it came to homework, I didn't do it. So what I would do is I'd get home around like 3 o'clock every day. You know, I'd go ahead, get on Call of Duty. This is like my first Call of Duty really playing online, you know. I'd get home from school, pop in the disc. The disc would actually be in there because it was the only game that I had. That kid is terrible. And I would go ahead and I would play some zombies. You know, I'd play zombies countless hours. I would probably play zombies from when I got home at 3 o'clock, probably to 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock when I went to bed. And I did play a lot of pubs, mainly because the people that I played with, they weren't into zombies as much as I was. So, you know, I would play. I think in Black Ops, the first Black Ops, I think I had like a 9.7 KD. And that was like, I was like 12, I think, when that game came out. And I remember at a time I had like a .7 KD, and like I hopped on Modern Warfare 2 for a time and started playing that because I was getting bored with Black Ops, with the first Black Ops. And I just started doing really good. And I hopped back on the first Black Ops to get ready for, I don't know why I was playing Black Ops, to get used to Modern Warfare 3.
Halftime.
So I just ended up doing way better
Search and destroy.
than I originally did. So I
Defend the objective.
I brought it up to a .97, and you know I would just play for so long, so many days. Like, if it counted all the hours that I've put into a Call of Duty, I've easily put in like 10 years. You know, like of calculated time. Not 10 years. That's a little exaggerated. I'd probably say like a year over time of how much time I've put into Call of Duty, how many hours. I've put in massive amounts of time to Call of Duty. You gotta think, playing 8 to 9 hours a day for, let's see, Black Ops 2, Black Ops, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 2, Call of Duty Ghosts, and now Advanced Warfare. That's 5 years. You know, and that's still an early career for me. I've still got a long way to go. So I feel like it wasn't necessarily me having natural skill. I would like to consider that I had the natural skill, but people wouldn't consider me having natural skill for Call of Duty. I really feel like it was a mixture of me getting older, maturing, and being able to understand games and situations better.
Good job. Get ready for the next round.
On top of me just putting time into Call of Duty.
Switching sides.
Because if I go back and I play Halo, or not even just Halo,
Search and
just
destroy.
any other game, I really do excel in it. You know, like I'm not trying to sound cocky or anything like that. I just excel in games, and everybody has their own talent. Video games are mine. And I know that it's a really sad talent. I sound like a nerd saying that, but it's the truth, you know. Like people play basketball, play baseball. Some people can rap. Some people can paint, draw, write. I play video games. That's what I do best, and I'm not ashamed of it whatsoever. It's who I am. It's what I am going to be. But back on how much time that I've put in Call of Duty. It really is just like when you think about it on how much time that I've put into Call of Duty.
Switching sides.
It would make sense for me to be this good. For not again, that made me sound really cocky and arrogant. I didn't mean it like that. To be as good as I am, and I don't think I'm the best player. I feel like I have the potential to be the best player, but I'm not. You know, I still make. I'm a young player. I'm like not the youngest of them all. I mean, I play with a 14-year-old. But I've still got a long way. I've got a lot to learn before, you know, before I can make decisions and feel confident in every decision that I make. Like when I make a decision, I'm confident in it. I'll do it because that's what I believe is the best decision. But what I'm talking about is what I believe in and what I think is the best decision isn't always the best decision right now. And as I grow up, not grow up, but as I play more Call of Duty and just experience more, I'll be able to those decisions that I believe will work and am confident in will most definitely work. Prime example, Nate Shot. He's the whole reason that I do what I do. He's the whole reason I want to play competitive. That man is 22 years old. Despite what anybody says about him, he is one of the best players in Call of Duty, if not the best player in Call of Duty. He is the smartest player on the field, and that's why when he plays Search and Destroy and stuff like that, he's the best out there. That's why you'll see him do 1v3s, 1v4s, in very high tense situations. And that's what I want to see myself doing in the future. That's what I feel like I can do in the future. It's just all about practice and how much time you want to put into this, and that's, like I said, that's why I am as good as I am right now. It's because I've put in so much time. Like it really amazes me. Like when I think back, or even if I were to buy the first Black Ops and go back and watch my recordings, you know, like in the home theater, as long as same with Black Ops 2 and Modern Warfare 3, I would just be amazed. I would be amazed at what I recorded and like how just plain and blah it is to me now, like compared to what I've done and what we'll continue to do. But that is it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.